Hey, what up guys, how you doing? It is Sunday, which means it is Random Pick Day. Happy Random Pick Day to you guys. I hope you're having a lovely, enjoyable Sunday. Today I'm going to go with one cheap option, one medium sort of price player, and then one rather expensive player in our three random pick options. We get a page number 5 for our very cheap one, and the highest rated player on that page is an 80 rated Spanish guy called Camacho, who actually I realise is an upgraded player, which is quite cool. We then go between like 10 and 40k and get a page number 11 maybe? Yes, that's right, and we get some choices here between some 86 rated players and some informs, and I decided to go for 86 rated Diego Costa. Can't remember really using him on the random pick. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't, but probably not in the order that I'm going to do today. We then get a page number 15 for our expensive player, and we get the choice between 88 Ribery or Hazard, and I thought, you know what, I don't think I've used Hazard either. I really want to give him a shot, so that's what I did for today. We're going to be playing this formation, which is the defensive looking 4-3-3 option with the two CDMs and stuff like that. This is where we're playing, everyone. Camacho, right defensive midfield, left wing for Hazard, and then of course a lone striker for big man Diego Costa. Their team around them is pretty cool actually. I really like this squad. We've got the Bundesliga thing going on at the centre-backs and the goalkeeper. We've got Leno in goal with Rudiger and Boateng. But left-back, we've got a guy called Amavi, who's an upgrade as well. And then Carvalhal's upgrade as well. Left-back and right-back, both pretty solid options. And then, as I said, upgraded Boateng and then Silva Rudiger as our centre-backs. Two of my favourites on this game. We've got Gonalons and Fekir. We needed that sort of perfect link going on right there to get Fekir his chemistry. He's an upgrade too. I just realised there's a lot of upgraded players in this squad. And then Camacho is our first random pick player. Not exactly the most desirable, but he's got 80 defending and 83 physical with decent work rate, so hopefully he'll be a pretty solid CDM, and for 600 coins you can't really go wrong. We've then got yet another upgrade in this squad, upgraded Munir, who plays for Barcelona, linking up the chemistry with our CDM and our striker. But Costa is our second random pick player. He's an upgrade to an 86 with 83 pace, 85 shooting and 88 physical, 6'2", high medium work rates. All seems pretty good to me. And then we got Eden Hazard, an 88 rated player, not an upgrade, you know, one of the only players in this team that isn't. But he's got 89 pace, 91 dribbling, 82 shooting, 84 passing, as well as 4-star skill moves and weak foot. And high medium work rates. Pretty solid. 215k is roughly what this team's going to cost you. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, depending on what the price ranges are doing that particular day. But we scored some goals. You know, we had a lot of fun, of course. And Munir is actually quite a solid player. Like, I've used his non-rare striker like before he got upgraded in my Luis Suarez series, whatever that was called, Bite the Bullet, I believe it was. And Munir actually scored quite a few goals. And this upgrade, he's actually really good. He's a right-footed player. He's a left-footed player on the right-hand side, which is decent because he can cut in and use that left foot to all its damage and score lots of goals and stuff like that. And the partnership between the two Chelsea lads up top, Hazard and Costa, was phenomenal. They're really, really good players on this game. Like, Hazard is, apart from like having a little bit of lack of strength and lack of height and stuff like that, his dribbling is like second to none, and he knows where the back of the net is. He can really power some shots in, especially that near post OP like you've just seen right there. And then we'll get on to Diego Costa in a minute, but I also like the red boots that Hazard wears. I just think it works. Maybe he's got those pink Nike ones on, I can't remember, but it just looks good with the France kit that I'm using right there. It's it all sort of merges into one. But the main striker, of course, is Diego Costa, and he's actually crazy good. He's kind of everything you need on Ultimate Team. Like, if I could choose anything to have on him that would like boost him a little bit more, it would be literally the tiniest bit more pace sometimes, because 83 pace is pretty good, but it's not like absolutely blistering. It's pretty fast, but not amazing. And then the only other thing, I'd love it if he had better skill moves. Like, I love the ability to have a striker with 4-star skills, and that limits him just a bit. That probably limits him the most out of anything. Like the pace, you can get by with 83 pace. Trust me, when he's on the move, you ain't stopping him. He's an absolute force, a tank, and he's so clinical. It's awesome. Like, there's obviously some really good stats, and if he gets a team, or when he gets a team of the season, should I say, it's going to be pretty awesome. Leno was a pretty solid goalkeeper. I really like Carvajal, and actually I really like the Silver Frenchman, actually. Loads of pace on him. Rudiger and Boateng is about as good as it gets in terms of centre-back partnerships. They work phenomenally well. Gonalon's actually a really solid CDM. He's going to do some work for you. And Fekir's upgrade is very tricky, very technical. We've then got this guy, Camacho. I'm going to give him a 4-star value for money and a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 is pretty average. He was pretty average. And I think for an average non-rare player like that, you should probably pay about 350 coins. So although it's cheap, he's not amazing value for money, if you know what I mean. Hazard, I'm going to give him a 4-star value for money. He's 140k, but that's quite expensive, you know. 8.5 out of 10 for him. As I say, he's a little bit weak and a little bit short, but other than that, he is awesome. But a 5-star value for money for upgraded Diego Costa and a 9.5 out of 10. He is nearly perfection when it comes to strikers on Ultimate Team. Everything you need, apart from the skill moves, is there with him. So I would highly recommend you guys giving him a shout, you know, giving him a try, giving him a shout. If you do that, make sure, or if you build this team, make sure you link me a picture on Twitter at LA5TY. Come follow my second channel, my Twitter, my Instagram. All of those good links are in the description down below. Let's interact a little bit more. Thank you so much for watching, boys. If you could smash a like on the video, that would be amazing. I'll catch you next time. Peace.